Okay, maybe, hold on. I think I just figured out the problem. I did just figure it out. Okay, well, now we can go now.
You hear me? Oh
Yep,
yeah, I hear myself too.
yep. For,
Cool.
for whatever reason, my mic was, my broadcast was muted.
Ah,
Okay, anyways, now, in character. Everybody, welcome. It took a while to get here for no reason at all, but we are here now.
yes sir.
WWE versus WCW.
WCW. Let's get this party started.
Taking the reins of WWE. You got me, Devontae Havoc, whatever you want to call me. I don't know.
My name is Golden Dino. I just go by Dino. Can't call me Golden. I'm the Golden one. My thing, here to bring WCW back from the dead. Party started.
So we did our draft a few weeks ago off camera, and it went pretty well. You'll see what we kind of went for when you see his roster.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah. It's definitely two different tastes going on.
also,
Two different cups of juices going on.
we also have ECW in between. That's going to be like our developmental. So everybody who we didn't draft is going to be on the ECW roster, and they're going to get worked in storylines and worked in our shows, and eventually at some point. But right now, 86 people that we didn't pick are on the ECW brand.
W finna be ECW finna. I'm kind of excited to see what ECW got. It's just whatever they put together.
Oh yeah, so how this gonna work is when we get done with our show, we're just gonna, well, when I get done with mine, because they're before you, just gonna assimilate through and see what's going on ECW. But for this first show, so we don't have any champions right now. But the first show, we are crowning some champions, and we're going to get ready to crown some going into the second show because we're going to head into our first pay per view, which I don't know what it's going to be yet. But this first match is a cruiserweight tournament match. It's a mini tournament. There's only 4 guys in the tournament. JD McDonough versus Nathan Frazier. Then we have a fatal 4-way ladder. I have a lot of tag teams, so this is going to be a division to look out for. Fatal 4-way ladder match in the tag team division for the tag team titles. Karrion Kross and Braun Strowman versus the New Day versus the Creed Brothers versus the Dudley Boys. Then we have Ricochet versus Drew Gulak also in the cruiserweight tournament. The winner of this match will go against the winner of JD and Nathan Frazier. Then we have a hardcore title match. Bronson Reed, the Sandman, Terry Funk, and Ken Shamrock. And then the main event, an 8-man over the top rope battle royal.
Good old slobber knocker.
This might look strange having Sami Zayn and Rey Mysterio in this match, but I see these guys as main eventers as top stars, so we're going to see how this plays out. And just for the people watching at home, we are doing everything completely different. So for WWE, I will be playing my matches, but the person I play with doesn't mean they're gonna win. I'm just playing with that person because I think I can get a good match out of them. And for WCW, it's gonna be completely AI versus AI.
Yeah, anything goes. We about to see what the AI can cook up on WCW. So
And
like
yeah,
any finishes, it's just gonna be whoever gets the title gets the title, and we're just about to see what happens from there.
yeah, I'm gonna be showing all my HUDs and overlays on my screen and stuff just for the sake of it. I never did it before, so this is my first time doing it that way. So just want to see how it goes, at least for the first few weeks. I wish we still had the promos and whatnot on here, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they don't even have the intros. That kind of bums me up. That's what they. This is some pizzazz here.
So let's get into it. The first show, first match, JD versus Nathan Frazier. I think this is a very exciting one. I see JD, who is an up and comer, who has, has up and downs in the ring. He's a very good worker, but he just doesn't win much. And then we have Nathan Frazier, who hasn't really been on TV at all. So we get to see Nathan Frazier for the first time on a big stage.
Heck yeah.
If you haven't seen NXT before, Nathan Frazier is very talented. He formed a tag team with Axiom, and Axiom, by the way, is on the ECW show. If you're an Axiom fan,
I know of Axiom. Kind of been seeing like a little bit of clips on NXT. I forget the other guy, but they had the tag team titles, or they were contending for the tag team championship. I got a little bits and pieces of him. I kind of used them on 2K23 a little bit. I had a teamed up with Shinsuke.
Axiom, you may not know, under the mask is A-Kid. He may not tell you that, but Axiom and A-Kid is the same person.
Who would have thought?
Just like, or maybe not like, El Generico and Sami Zayn. I heard they weren't the same person, but could have fooled me.
Yeah, right?
What a presentation for Nathan Frazier.
Hey, quick question. You can hear the entrances?
No, I got the entrance music off, and I got the ring announcer down a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, you're not gonna hear it. For the purposes of Big Bad Paul Levesque not sending a letter to my doorstep,
Oh, man.
a letter that I can't
Frazier
afford.
kid. Kid looks pretty shifty, pretty quick around the mat.
Oh, Nathan Frazier is so good. Like, I watch NXT, but I'm not a religious watcher of NXT. But with the new NXT TNA crossover, I became a real big fan of NXT. The question is, do you believe in Joe Hendry? Oh,
This is our inaugural match.
JD was looking for something there, but he got caught by Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier letting JD hear it. The back and forth between these two. What is JD looking for? DDT. His camera angle is nice and zoomed in. It's a pretty nice camera angle, though. It's a nice camera work by the cameraman.
Yeah. More of that Pete Dunne action. I said Pete Dunne. Kevin Dunne action.
Hey, Kevin Dunn had his run, but it's time to let the younger guys take over. Well, JD, he looks like he has Nathan Frazier's number. He wants to be cruiserweight champion.
He wants to kick off. Raw on a high note. Let these guys know I'm here to take over. I'm here to put my name out there. I'm not just a Judgment Day member. I'm JD McDonough.
What a super kick in it. There could be something. Oh, Nathan Frazier missed JD. If he wins, this could be a trivia question one day. Who picked up the first victory in Monday Night Raw? And that could be something that can stick with JD forever if he wins here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Come on, young kid. Show me what you got.
He's doing pretty well for himself right now. That experience is really starting to show. He's been on the big stage before, unlike Nathan Frazier. So JD's experience is taking over right now over a failed suicide dive attempt.
Got all the enthusiasm for the fans. They're ready for this universe. They've been ready. They've been waiting. They've been looking at the draft and everything. Want to see how this go down.
My favorite part of any sport is the draft. You get to see all these up and comers take over their new spots, ready to make a name for themselves. And JD actually, as a part of the Judgment Day, though, was a pretty high draft pick for WWE Raw.
Oh yeah. Yeah, JD.
What
Oh,
a
Nathan
super
Frazier.
kid. And now
Said enough with this JD talk.
Nathan Frazier knocked himself out with that super kick. Both up at the same time. Nathan, he's showing some quickness. Standing moonsault. Nice camera shot. The kick out there too from JD McDonough. Wisely rolling to the outside.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Ric Flair Jr.
And what is Nathan Frazier looking? Well, JD being a veteran, getting out of the way, double axe handle. Single leg drop kick from Nathan Frazier. This kid is very impressive. I can see him being cruiserweight champion. If not now, definitely in the future, Nathan Frazier will hold the cruiserweight title.
This is like the first match ever I've seen of Nathan Frazier, and I'm pretty impressed.
Oh, we went for a splash.
I gotta check out this live clip now. Put me on game, Nathan Frazier.
Now, what did
Put me on game.
JD taking Nathan Frazier to the corner. You busting him.
Oh! First bloody face of WCW versus WWE.
Kick out L1 from Nathan Frazier. He doesn't want to go out like that. And JD sending Nathan Frazier to the outside. And we will be coming at you live every Friday. We don't know if it's going to be both shows or one show, but at least Friday is going to be one of our days.
Nice reversal.
Another super kick blocked this time. Nice. Standing moonsault. I didn't know JD McDonough had that in him. We're getting back in the ring. JD wants to win this via pinfall.
To the top rope.
Looked like Nathan Frazier was playing possum right there. But he's going to make a believer out of somebody tonight. Super kick again. And they both crumble to the ground. But JD's back up to his feet first. With a leg drop. What is JD looking for here? Nathan Frazier does not want to go down. He's not going down without a fight. That's what I like to see. What is this? Oh, JD locked in a submission hold. I didn't know he had that in his arsenal.
This is a very peculiar move.
They're fighting to make their cruiserweight title mean something, even though this isn't a cruiserweight championship match. But technically, the winner of this will be the number one contender. But they both went for something and missed. Another
the most,
DDT.
man. Got a lot of high stakes. First dub on this universe. Oh, wow.
Up for victory.
Kudos. He has a bright future, number one contender.
Now we wait to see
who will
he face, Ricochet or Drew Gulak?
Yeah, I'm excited for that match.
You have two very different styles with Ricochet and Drew Gulak. Ricochet is the high flyer, and Drew Gulak is more of a amateur style submission specialist. But now we up the chaos a little bit here.
who do I have in this time? I'm gonna go Dudley's. Dudley's always put on a show in these type of matches.
They do, but
Better
how do you feel?
guys.
I don't think they've ever won a ladder style match though. In TLC, you had Edge and Christian win all of those.
Fair enough. I just think, oh wow, these guys look pretty menacing.
Just look at the size of these two together. Just imagine what they can do with ladders in their hand.
Oh man.
And they are part of the Wyatt family, led by Bray Wyatt, with another member being Dexter Loomis.
Dexter.
And
Guys.
another member, Joey Gacy, he's in ECW, but he's somebody that the Wyatt family is looking to recruit. I can understand why Joey Gacy is a weird individual.
These guys look about business. You're not playing around today. Oh,
But do
they
you
about that
know
action.
the control you have to bring Karrion Kross and Braun Strowman on the same page?
Yeah, and these guys are some powerhouses. Very wild cardish type personalities.
Then you have Scarlett, who's going to be on the outside. Of course, not for this match, but Scarlett being on the outside is a game changer. And you go from menacing to positivity.
Oh man, I wonder how those pancakes taste. I wonder like when they prep them.
I hope they put butter on them.
Oh man, a little bit of syrup on them. I can't really eat pancakes by themselves. I might have to just bring a bottle of syrup next show. Get some pancakes.
It looks like Kofi made some very big pancakes as well. They look kind of...
Oh yeah, they do look top tier.
Well, who do you give the advantage? Well, you said the Dudley Boys, but outside of the experience of the Dudleys, out of the other three teams, who do you give the edge to in a ladder situation?
I want to go think off of like the people who can probably clear the ring and like have a chance to just go up the ladder. I will say Braun Breaker and Carrier. Like they probably don't have. I haven't seen them climb up the ladder. I don't know if they have fears of climbing up the ladder. But if this is the clear ring situation to give them enough time to climb the ladder, I'll give them the edge.
You know, that's a fair point, but I would say the New Day, look at the amount of experience that Kofi has in Money in the Bank situations. I think the New Day has an advantage when it comes to ladders.
Oh yeah, Kofi Kingston is pretty athletic. We already seen a lot of athletic feats he pulled off using the ring, using outside the ring, the barricade, the ladder.
And this right here, the Creeds, they're my dark horse to win this match because nobody knows what they're capable of. They're the youngest of the bunch, the most hyped of the bunch, the most hungry of the bunch.
Yeah, they got something to prove.
And what a way to prove it than to start off Raw by becoming the first tag team champions.
Oh, here comes my favorites. The Dudleys.
And this is a team that could easily not only be tag team champions, they could take over the hardcore division. We've seen what they can do as individuals. They can become Intercontinental champion, United States champion. Bubba has become world champion in other companies. So this is a team that can really do it all. Along with the New Day, they can also do it all in every division.
Oh, no doubt.
Let's not forget that when the Dudleys made their return to WWE, it was at the expense of the New Day.
Oh yeah, a little rehash tension there.
And how do you not love Devon? Devon is always so hyped, so energetic, and he's so underratedly strong.
I'm ready to testify.
They could have chose better attire though. I think these were the worst of the bunch that they had.
Yeah, they even
Personally,
give
I
him the
like the red ones.
glasses.
I like the red
There
ones
you
and
go.
the blue ones with the glasses. Yeah. And
Give
here
us
we go.
Spike for the love of Christ. I want to see Spike in here.
He carrying cross, just going straight to the outside, let everybody else fight. Well, LeBron just got tossed out there. It's not where Julius Creed wants to be, but he's holding his own with both members of the Wyatt family. And now here comes Bubba. See, everything's broken down to the outside already, with the exception of this Julius over there, and Devon on the inside. But now it's just
Yeah,
Devon all alone.
yeah. This match, I predict just chaos.
It's utter chaos all over the place.
They want the titles. The titles is on the line. You got a bunch of powerhouses going at it. Statements need to be made.
The general manager said the reason why the titles are on the line in the first show is because he has a long list of tag teams that are ready to prove themselves. So he had to find champions first to give the contenders something to look forward to.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, this might create some rivalries in the future. You know?
most definitely, I can see, especially based off the way that this match ends. Like if you see somebody on the ladder about to win, and then somebody just come take it from them, that's a reason to start a rivalry right there.
You're
Hopefully.
winning and someone with an opportunist type of breakup just ruins your whole flow. Oh man.
Kofi's getting tossed around the ring by Karrion Kross.
Huh. Sounding like real
Alabama
life.
slammer or a table. Of course, Devon introduced a table to the match. Kofi's fighting back. I don't know why Braun is running. I guess he was doing his choo-choo train thing, but he got tired. And Kofi, oh, nice leg drop. We have all the powerhouses in the ring. Well, what do you consider the team of the Wyatt family? Because every team normally has a power guy, a speed guy, or a tech guy, but you have two power guys.
Yeah, that's why he has a lot on his hands handling these personalities, but if somebody can do it, it's great. Because these powerhouses are definitely going to get power hungry. Gotta definitely gotta contain that.
But if anybody can do it, we've seen Bray Wyatt do it before. He's had a few incarnations of his family, and all of them had success, but none more than the late great Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. They was the most successful of the Wyatt family.
Oh, you can't forget about D, right?
Well, yeah, he had his run. Well, the Randy Orton incarnation was also pretty good.
Oh yeah, Randy Orton. Yeah, that was crazy right there. That old Bray Wyatt, that Sister Abigail to the RKO.
Yes,
Oh, that was crazy.
yes, there was a pretty nice finish. So Bray Wyatt has shown that he could lead any incarnation of people. So we're going to see how this incarnation of the Wyatt family fares. Because he has somebody that he's familiar with Braun Strowman, but then he has people that he isn't familiar with Karrion Kross, Dexter Lumis, and possibly a Joey Gacy. Belly to belly. from Julius Creed, and he's super impressive. He can do things that I haven't seen done in a long time. And the Creed brothers are also aligned with Chad Gable and Drew Gulak, who we're going to see next. And they are being managed by Kurt Angle.
Wow, Kurt Angle. I'm glad he's back. Killer Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt said that he wanted to be a part of this. So we went on and we took him, and he said he wanted to create a new team Angle, which is what he's doing with the Creeds, Chad Gable, and Drew Gulak, which all four of those guys, in some way, shape, or form, remind you of Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt Angle has a mighty legacy that is going to be hard to imitate, but he has the people around him that are hungry and willing to learn from the Olympic gold medalists.
Devon has his hands on the title. And he's all alone in the ring. But
yeah, Devon having a tough time up there. Yeah, this is okay.
their table is being introduced. It's this bodies flying everywhere and fists being thrown all over the place. Backdrop driver from
man. Thanks for the help.
Xavier Woods. Both Dudleys are outside the ring on the same side.
New Day is getting worked on right now.
Now the Creeds are ruling the ring right now. And Karrion Kross gets sent through the ladder from Julius Creed while Brutus Creed is choking out Braun Strowman on the inside.
Like I predicted earlier, nothing but pure chaos. Look at all weapons. The steel chairs is all over the place.
Karrion Kross
just saw a broken ladder. What are you gonna do with all the ladders?
Look at the power of Julius Creed. You know, the Brutus ball on Braun Strowman. The Creed brothers are really taking over the ring right now. Like we said, they are hungry. They have something to prove. This is the team that nobody knows anything about.
Wow. Nice leg. A clothesline.
You know, Braun Strowman on the attack now finally. Really was. You know, a chair.
Ooh. We must see blood.
Well, a kendo stick now from Bubba, but Kofi knocks it down. You can see Kross stalking Brutus Creed. Of course, that's who he wants because the Creed brothers have been killing the Wyatt family all night. But Brutus Creed reverses Karrion Kross's finisher, but what he calls the final chapter, I think is what he calls it, something like that. The Creed brothers, the athleticism from Kofi fighting out.
They trying to jump.
We haven't even seen progress made towards those titles yet.
Not at all. It's pure on-site violence. Violence personified.
You think this is something? We have a hardcore title match later.
Oh, man.
And the Sandman is in it. The Sandman and Terry Funk are in it.
What is Raw? Raw is wood.
The small package driver from the Xavier Woods. Suplex. Braun Strowman all by himself with Brutus Creed. Now everybody's out the ring. I don't know what's the logic behind this because you can easily climb the ladder right now. There's nobody to stop you.
Hey, Kross was just slept for a quick second there.
Kross is finally up. He's like he's going to try to climb. But he's spent, he's gassed.
The man, the myth, the Kross Can he do it?
Here's
Will
the
he do
Wire
it?
Family. Gonna
Uh-oh.
become tag
Can
team
Devon get
champions.
to him? Can Devon get to him? Can the Dudleys do it? Oh,
There's a chance Cross is still.
oh wow.
Cross
Oh,
is
Xavier Woods in the building. These guys.
Karrion Cross is
Oh man.
still. He still has his opportunity,
Oh, this is Xavier
and
Woods.
he does it
Oh man.
for the Wire family.
Controversy. I think Xavier was pretty distracted with the Devon over there. I think he had a chance to get up there, but
They had a chance of getting him down, but for whatever reason, they just didn't get Cross off the ladder. And when he came back to his consciousness, he saw that he was still on the ladder. All he had to do was unhook it.
oh man. You can see on the sidelines Devon and Kofi looking at each other. Man, they still haven't got over that. Oh, pure wow. This is a great match. Congratulations to the first tag team champions.
You're going to go the winner of this one. Goes on to face JD McDonough next week.
Love the cruiserweight division. Always get surprised about the maneuver.
Now,
Creativity in the sky.
so we saw the Creeds, who just lost their opportunity. Now, one of their running mates, Drew Gulak, he gets his opportunity, but he has to get past Ricochet right here, right now.
It's about to go down.
Ricochet is always one of those people that can put on a good performance with anybody.
Pure heart, pure determination, pure will to succeed.
I can't wait to see what the future has for this man. I can see him holding the Intercontinental title at some point. I can see him being the United States champion at some point. But can he be the Cruiserweight champion next week? It all starts right now. And Ricochet is one of those people that you can throw in a random tag team as well.
Oh yeah, he'll be a nice compliment to another high flyer, to another powerhouse. Kind of disappointed I never got to see more of Braun Strowman and Ricochet. I thought that was a pretty promising team.
Yes, there would. You had everything, all your bases covered. You had the power guy, you had the high flyer, the speed, you had the. Both of them can actually wrestle, but Ricochet was the better mat wrestler of the two. Then you have Braun Strowman, who he has some mic. He still does have some mic skills. He has surprising mic skills for someone his size.
Yeah, he can let his catchphrases, get these. You can get merchandise off that man. Pretty marketable guy.
Yes, for someone his size, he's a very marketable big guy. We both guys trying to start out strong. But I always was a fan of the no-fly zone from Drew Gulak. He's the antithesis of what a cruiserweight is. He doesn't like to fly. He can fly, but he doesn't like it. Early pinfall. They already have a big back and forth back body drop from Drew Gulak.
To be honest, I'm not too familiar with Gulak's game. I remember him being a part of the tutorial, I believe, in 2K22. showing me around and thing. But to hear that he's a really good mat wrestler, pretty excited to see what he has going forward, especially as part of Team Angle.
Because people also forget that Drew Gulak was a member of the GCW roster at some point. So not only is he a good mat wrestler and a good submission specialist, he can get down and dirty if you had to. Ricochet keeping Gulak on the outside.
The ring psychology, staring at each other. Oh, but the
just
miss.
Walked out of the way. The uppercut from Drew Gulak, and now he's letting the fans hear that he's taking their favorite down. But these two are reversing everything they throw at each other.
He just ran up off him.
He just like just ran a brick wall and flipped off of it. What a boot. He caught on that
again.
Third time's the charm. Looking for the pinfall. The kick out there. And again to the outside from Ricochet. I think he feels like he has the advantage out here. Because he keeps bringing Rick out here.
Got some Ricochet rules in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Ricochet is a fan favorite.
This is about to go down.
He's going to the top. You know, Ricochet is comfortable up there, but he got wisely thought better of it. Gulak was waiting on they baiting him in, but Ricochet comes right back. What a punch. Pull it and run to the outside.
For the guys that just tuned in, this is for number one contenders match for the Cruiserweight title. JD, on earlier, JD McDonough, he has solidified his spot for next week's Cruiserweight title match.
You know, going off what I see in the chat, I think Ricochet is a lot. He can get his rematch with Swerve, also known as Kill Shot. There's a lot of more opportunities in AEW for Ricochet right now.
Do you think we're going to see a reincarnation of King Puma?
Oh, yeah. Prince Puma would be such a great comeback right now. That's what I want to see. Not saying that Ricochet isn't good, because he is. I love Ricochet, but his time in WWE, he just overstayed his welcome in WWE. That's all it was. Sometimes that happens. What a move from Drew Gulak. Just put Ricochet down. 2, kick out from Ricochet. You know, Gulak doesn't know what to do. Immediately locks in the Gulak, the Dragon Sleeper, but Ricochet gets out of it immediately. Super kick to a back turning suplex, athleticism and power.
That was poetry in motion.
And this could smell the end for Drew Gulak. Recoil. 1, 2, it's over. Ricochet has advanced to take on JD McDonough for the Cruiserweight Championship next week.
JD McDonough, Ricochet. Where's the Ricochet? It's about to go down. There you see this.
What a showing for Ricochet. Not to take nothing away from Drew Gulak. He also was impressive as well. But Ricochet came ready to fight. And now, yeah, I know what you might be thinking. This is a weird combination of people right here. But you have to understand, hardcore rules, anything goes. All four of these guys have an advantage. This isn't Falcon Anywhere though. It's just an Extreme Rules match. It should have been Falcon Anywhere, but like, how do you not like the aspect of Bronson Reed, Terry Funk, the Sandman, and Ken Shamrock in a match where anything goes?
I'm just happy to see the Sandman back in the game now. Hopefully pulls out the kendo stick and starts beating his brains in.
I know he has to make himself bleed before the match starts. Otherwise, it isn't real.
Dick Bronson, what you have in store?
Just
What do you
imagine
want?
Bronson Reed winning this contest and becoming hardcore champion. Like, how hard will it be to take the hardcore championship away from him?
Oh yeah, it's he gets his hands on it, it's definitely gonna be hard to take away from him. Definitely.
Like, he's dangerous as it is, but just imagine him with weapons at his disposal.
Oh man. What does he have up his hand? What made him enter a hardcore championship?
I think it's because he can hurt anybody any way he please. And here comes the Sandman. Will he do it? Will he bust his forehead wide open?
Oh man, you can hear the people singing "Enter Sandman." It's just a beautiful sight to behold.
Just Sandman with blood pouring everywhere, and the match hasn't even begun yet.
Man's wild, man. He is the Sandman.
The Sandman was made for matches like these. He can't wrestle, but he can fight. He was made for this environment right here.
For all his war, Sandman is the epitome of war.
Like, here's a guy that's drunk before he makes it down the ramp, and he's swinging a kendo stick. He's harming himself. If he's willing to harm himself, you know that he's going to do anything to hurt you. And if I'm not mistaken, is this the same attire from the last time he appeared in the video game with SmackDown vs. Raw 2008?
Shout out, love it. A lot of people love it. That's a special game to my heart.
So the last time we seen the Sandman in any video game was in 2007, because that's when the game came out. That's insane.
That shirt is so iconic.
Yes, that's the shirt. That's the shirt that sold the most. That one and the big white one. And you think Roman Reigns and Undertaker takes forever to get to the ring. You clearly haven't seen the Sandman interest in early ECW.
Oh yeah. He's the people's champ in ECW, I believe.
It took Sandman 10 minutes to get to the ring because he wanted to make sure all the fans got a chance to shake his hand and enjoy a beer bath.
Share the beer with the ladies.
And from one hardcore icon to another, Terry Funk.
The late, the great.
Probably half the, if not more than half the people on both of our rosters, Terry Funk has had a hand in training them. That's how good Terry Funk is.
The Funk man. Funk master. Flex.
Terry Funk is instrumental in what the business is today. And he makes the older guys want to continue. Terry Funk was, 60-something when he won the ECW title?
Wow, man, not quit. The man is extreme. Hardcore. Oh, man, he just...
And he
passion
does
is
a moonsault. He's 60 something that does a moonsault. And now the fourth guy, the world's most dangerous man, who I think should be a Hall of Famer. Even though his WWE career was short, he did a lot in his short time.
Kenny.
Even though
What's the name of his match that he was in? I forget. He had like a match, I think, tailored for him. It was something like
oh
that.
yeah, you talking
It
about
was
the what was it called, the Lions? Then he had two of them. He had one with Steve Blackman and he had one with Owen Hart.
yeah, they need to bring back that match. I think that was a pretty interesting match there.
Was it former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion, or member of the
Former
corporation?
UFC champion.
Yes, he UFC champion, member of the corporation. Then he got kicked out the corporation. He took some of the nastiest chair shots from The Rock that I've ever seen.
And he stood on business like a man and stopped Bret Hart from. He made Bret Hart release a sharpshooter on Stone Cold when Stone Cold was out. That's what takes a real man.
And that was Shamrock's first appearance. Technically his second, but his first in-ring appearance.
Kenny.
Here we go. See Sandman immediately going out to Ken Shamrock. This is a match that I can actually see Sandman winning. Like I said, even though Sandman can't wrestle, but this is his element. Just get weapons and swing them.
They need beer belly Sandman now. I think about it.
Oh yeah, they have to. Sandman is a little too lean. In this contest,
Get a Don Marie.
Bronson Reed is the youngest guy in this match, and he's the first to introduce a weapon. Shamrock saw it. You know Shamrock doesn't want to get hit with the chair. He did a lot of that back in his day, and he's swinging the chair first. He's hitting everybody with the chair. Everybody gets some.
Fair shot from Ken Shamrock must didn't feel good. Huh?
Shamrock took one of the nastiest chair shots when he got swung across the face by The Rock. Pinfall. Terry Funk is there to break things up.
Don't know The Rock. Yeah, this is some of the most infamous chair shots of all time.
Or the ones in that I Quit match with Mankind were horrible.
Yeah, I can't watch that match. I can only watch that.
The Rock went crazy with those chair shots. Oh, the Undertaker, when he was the American Badass, he threw some mean chair shots too.
That man killed Maven out there.
Hey, he made Maven famous. That was his catchphrase. He's gonna make it famous. For the wrong reasons, but he did do it.
Sometimes people just gotta run and take their L. Yeah, you got eliminated by Ricky. You gotta go backstage. You just be on Monday. You take him on like a man. You ruin that man. Oh man, Maven could have won a Royal though. They probably not, but you will never know.
If you want to be honest, Maven is still technically in the Royal Rumble match since 2002.
Crazy.
He's been in the Royal Rumble for 22 years.
Give that man a title shot.
Sandman and Bronson Reed going at it. Bronson Reed getting the better of it. See Shamrock trying to pick his spots, but Terry Funk, the smart veteran that he is, saw Ken Shamrock trying to pick his spots, and now he's going to go on the attack with a swinging neck breaker. Shamrock belly to belly, and Bronson Reed is there. Kendo stick in hand. What a shot. On
What's the Sandman doing? Just splitting people off.
Sandman had to talk to the crowd like he does.
That man is on one.
So, well, he has Bronson Reed up. Just twirling power.
Oh.
But Terry Funk is there to break things up. I can't show. I think he was looking for the Hurricane Rana, but he misjudged the timing a little bit.
Could have turned about. Oh, could have had it on top of the ladder. Vicious.
Terry Funk is throwing haymakers, but Ken Shamrock, he's a UFC fighter. He knows how to dodge those. He has the leg. Ankle lock. Ankle lock locked on, and also a pinfall going on with everything.
Bronson Reed. He was so mad that the ref was distracted.
Oh, Terry Funk. Can he get there? And he does, breaking things up. Big right hand just busted Bronson Reed open.
Can we get our first blood in the head?
These old school power drivers. We see another one. You see Shamrock introducing the trash can.
Oh, man. Nice. Nasty chair shot to Bronson Reed.
Man, he's biting Shamrock. Running bulldog. Sandman is ruling the ring at the moment.
Reed game.
The Sandman is drunk, so he can do anything while he's drunk. Another kendo.
I get sniper level focus when I get drunk. I don't know what it is. Some people get that drunken style in them. Some people, can't contain it.
That drunken Rock Lee. Shamrock is pissed. And now he has Sandman by the leg.
World's most dangerous ankle lock.
And Bronson Reed is there to break up things. Terry Funk has a leg. Spinning toe hold.
Oh, Ken had enough of that.
I haven't seen a spinning toe hold in so many years.
It's back to the day.
What a clothesline. This hardcore match has been everything that I thought it was going to be. Very physical. Hurricane Rana. When you look at the 4 men involved, you knew the physicality was going to be at an all-time high.
Funk man is ready.
Oh, he just chucked it at the Sandman's face.
Wow. The chaos.
The Sandman will
Sometimes
not
you ask
die.
yourself. Sometimes you ask yourself, what is Raw? Raw is war.
We're going to see nothing but physicality every week on Monday Night Raw. Oh my God.
Wow.
He busted Sandman wide open, but Sandman no-sold it.
Talk about a maniac.
And Sandman is just destroying everybody right now.
Seems like the production crew had a little issue with the apron.
Yeah, 'cause that table, I don't think it belongs there. Double team from Bronson Reed and Ken Shamrock. Double DDT. Of course, that alliance didn't last long. Ken Shamrock taking Bronson Reed down. Belly to belly on the big man.
But you gotta clear the ring first. Ring psychology, Kenny.
And Bronson Reed taking down Ken Shamrock. Takedown. Like at this stage in the match, who has the advantage?
Oh man, I think
Shamrock,
Kenny's kind of been put on a good show.
He caught Terry
Bronson Reed.
Funk. But
Oh
Terry
wow.
Funk will not die.
First. Ooh, nice capitalize. Terry Funk.
Oh, fireball.
What?
He should have pinned Sandman right there.
Bronson Reed for the first. And Shamrock with the Kendo. That man had enough of that.
Sandman just tossing Ken Shamrock. You see everybody just all over the place. Gas. Don't know what to do next.
The Raw fans are just eating this up.
Shamrock is there to break up the pin.
Feels like we're in Philadelphia right now.
Shamrock is in a situation right now. He doesn't know what to do because he's slapped on an ankle lock on everybody except Bronson Reed. Speaking of Bronson Reed, Death Valley driver, spinning toe hold, Terry Funk.
The Funk Master
Is your first hardcore champion. He won with a spinning toe hold.
Hey, Funk was pretty opportunist here. Is always sneaking out.
Yes, he caught.
Who you are, the wiser you are.
Now it's main event time. Now this is over the top rope, so it could end at any given moment. But
who's your pick for this match? I'm gonna go with the ring gem.
I want in a situation like this where you have to be methodical in how you attack. I think this suits Randy Orton.
Slithering out for elimination at the right time. RKO.
There are 3 former Royal Rumble winners in this contest. 4 former Royal Rumble winners. So those 4 guys have the best chance. You have Rey Mysterio, who won at one time in 2006. Randy Orton, who won in 2009 and 2017. Seth Rollins won in 2019. And Cody, who just won back-to-back in 23 and 24. But you have to also look at guys like Gunther, who went coast to coast in 23. He did come out short, but he did go coast to coast. Then you have Sami Zayn, who's just a very smart competitor.
Man got hurt.
And you can never count out AJ Styles.
Phenomenal, man.
You know, I said the same thing. Terry Funk won in the most Terry Funk way with a spinning toe hold. Randy Orton looks ready.
Damn it. Who wants to be the first? Forgive me. What's the title that's on the line? The WWE Championship.
Which one?
the WWE Championship?
Oh yeah, we're just
98 through
yeah
2002 Championship, right?
yeah we're using the big globe, the big eagle.
Love that title.
Yeah, the I'm gonna call it the Stone Cold title because he was the first person to hold it. So with that in mind, I think that title would look the best around the waist of a Rey Mysterio or maybe Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, he definitely has that old school feel. Yeah, this title does like this title kind of looks great on everybody. Like this is what I like about that. Like the spinning WWE Championship, it only really looks good on John Cena or when Edge
John,
changed the title.
yeah, and Randy Orton when he was bald. That's it.
Yes, Triple H. I mean, it was whatever. I know Shawn Michaels wasn't great in that title at all.
Yeah, some of those are very obvious, like Umaga, Great Khali. They want to win in their title.
Oh, Jeff looked perfect with that title. Love Jeff with that title.
He should have had a longer reign. CM Punk looked okay with it. He looked decent with it. Rob Van Dam looked awful with it. I wanted
Oh
him.
yeah,
I liked him as WWE champion, but not holding that title.
yeah, yeah. He definitely would have looked good with the glove. But he said he liked it. It spins.
This attire on Seth looks so good.
Oh yeah. Got the swagger. His swag kind of improved over the
3 of the 8 men out here.
Uh-oh. Fans. They are united, singing the American Nightmare song.
Like, just imagine, look at the 8 guys that's in this contest. We still have guys like Kevin Owens who isn't out here. We still have so many main eventers that isn't even on the show tonight. So that's what makes this universe so great. We have I can't forget Drew McIntyre also. We have 5 Royal Rumble when Drew McIntyre won in 2020. Can't forget that one.
The Claymore.
The Claymore heard around the world. He knocked Brock out the ring. Brock sold
Hey,
that so well.
shout out to Brock. Puts over talent. He does it with a ball on his face.
Like you can tell when Brock really likes somebody because he sold that Claymore for 5 minutes straight. But see, I think this is the comeback attire for Cody right here. No, it's not. The comeback attire was the gold pants. This is the Royal Rumble attire.
Uh-oh.
Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. This is one of those attires. And this wasn't the best. I like the jacket, but the pants could have been a little better.
Yeah. Very, feel like drip going on here.
You think this roster is insane. I'm telling you, just wait till you see the WCW roster. It's insane.
Uh, Man, the top dog is going to be hard to crown over there. It's going to be a lot of controversy, chaos, and yeah, kind of excited to see what's going on. Like, man, can you put in the words?
AJ Styles, he has a lot of confidence on his face right now.
You gotta have phenomenal confidence if you want to be a phenomenal one.
But we have a lot of groups and stables around because we have the entirety of the OC here on WWE Raw as well. So you're going to see a lot of gang warfare, a lot of War Games potential matches. But my favorite is going to be those WWE versus WCW matches. I can't wait for those.
Yeah. What teams will be shipped out? How are they even going to be able? Like, what's going to happen for them to qualify? Like, this the war within the war.
The amount of star power that's going to be on one TV screen is insane.
McIntyre's ever going to use that sword. That's my only thing I don't like about the ever uses it. You know, it's going to be a crime if he does.
I did want to see him cut somebody's arm off one time. He got real close to killing Bobby Lashley at one time when he knocked the ropes off. That whole rivalry was weird to me when the WWE title was going back and forth between Drew and Bobby. It didn't seem like it just clicked very well.
I forget about that. That was around like the Kofi years, right?
Yeah.
I forget. I mean, I was watching during 20. Kind of a little hairy there.
So I get it. It's a big gray area right there because Drew was a champion most of the time, and Randy had it for a little bit as well during that time.
My favorite, I love his theme song. Very menacing.
They don't quite capture his face well in this game.
It's a little more smug than usual.
I see big things for Gunther and Imperium as well. Imperium, another tag team, just like the OC that wasn't showcased in their tag team ladder match earlier. So there's a lot of tag teams to go around. Like I said, there's a lot of main events.
Shout out to the guy in the front row with the China t-shirt. He's on WCW, guy.
And the DX shirt as well. DX is on WCW as well. And now the fan favorite, Sami Zayn, has yet to make his entrance. And it's fitting that he would be the last one to do so.
Gotta get the crowd rocking. Such an infectious theme song. The epitome of fighting spirit.
Can you imagine the arena if Sami Zayn is the last man standing and holding that WWE Championship at the end of tonight?
Oh man, the Luva kick would definitely get me going.
Like I said, Sami Zayn, he has a few running buddies. He has Kevin Owens, his best friend, on this roster as well. He has Cody Rhodes, who's in this match. He has DIY, who's also on this roster. So there's a lot of friendships here. So there should be nobody ever getting caught in a 3-on-1, 4-on-1 situation because we have a lot of people that has the backs of others.
Who will be the first WWE champion?
Well, we saw Randy try to get Sami out early. The crowd would have instantly turned on Randy Orton if Sami Zayn was the first to go.
Randy and Gunther ironing things out over there. Drew and Seth trying to get a hold of things.
Ray and Sami, now AJ and Ray. Burning Hammer.
Oh wow. Randy just got distracted.
See,
He almost had Gunther
brought
out of
himself
there.
back in. See, Cody and Sammy, two good friends, now going at it.
I wonder who the people's going for. I wonder who the people want to see
They're like, who do the
found as
people
the.
choose between Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, and Cody Rhodes? Like, who do the people choose?
A lot of fan favorites match.
Even Randy Orton has been getting a lot of fanfare lately. The Ray taking it to the air. Drew McIntyre getting himself back in. Hurricane Rana from Sami Zayn. With AJ immediately gets up. Alabama
That's a kick
Slam.
up there.
You know where Cody learned the Alabama Slam from. Like Sami Zayn just saved, well, it looks like he saved AJ, but he wanted to eliminate him himself.
Speaking of Alabama Slam, one underrated song that goes under the radar is Hardcore Holly's theme song. I really like his theme song.
Now, he has a very underrated drop kick as well. Hardcore Holly throws one of the best drop kicks in the business.
Nice little chops. Shout out Daniel Puder.
He killed him, the guy who we shall not mention, and Eddie Guerrero. They killed Daniel Puder in their Royal Rumble match. AJ is out of here.
Oh man, that was not what I was expecting. Sami Zayn here to make his own story.
So AJ is the first man eliminated, so we know he won't be WWE champion after tonight. Seth Rollins looking to attack everybody.
Over there working on Drew. Uh-oh. Just getting there. Can he do it? Drew McIntyre is a very big man.
Alabama Slam. But Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn, those two, like they're taking a lot of punishment, but figuring out a way to immediately get back on the attack. But that's what Sami Zayn does.
Oh, they really working on Drew. They really want the big guy out. Oh man, they did it.
And now Orton is out.
What is going on? What is going on?
The Drew is out. Orton is out.
Just like that, there were five.
Pedigree. Sami Zayn eliminated two guys. He eliminated Randy Orton. He eliminated AJ Styles. Sami Zayn.
Nice knee to the face.
In this contest, Sami Zayn and Gunther are the only two guys to never be WWE champion. I mean, Ray was technically WWE champion, even though it lasted a couple hours.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Ray didn't title that Ray with that WWE title. It looked clean for a sec. Oh man. But I think Ray was lucky to dodge that hit from Cody. Staying alive. That might be a tribute to 06.
Sami Zayn taking it to Gunther in the corner. Seth Rollins, German suplex. Sami Zayn wants to be WWE champion for the first time. It is showing.
Says fighting spirit like Sami Zayn.
And Seth Rollins is out of here from Sami Zayn.
Wow, Sami Zayn's on a tear.
Gunther, almost eliminated Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio staying alive once again.
German suplex again.
There are four people who wants WWE Championship the most. Who needs it? Who's going to be the first WWE Championship of Raw?
Fantastic kick from Cody. And Gunther and Sami Zayn with their history. Crossroads.
Crossroads. Oh, man. It's Ray done. It's the underdog story finish.
Ray is
Oh,
out. What a takedown from Sami Zayn.
I like this final three. This final three breeds hunger. Final three breeds warrior spirit. The ring general. Will it be Sammy?
Oh,
Will
Sammy
it be
went
the
for the
American
blue
Nightmare?
thunder bomb.
Sammy has recently one-upped Gunther, taking the Intercontinental Championship away from him. Will he one-up him again?
Sami Zayn showing fighting spirit. But is it his time?
Is it his moment?
He's getting double teamed, but he's fighting out of it. Another takedown.
Sammy's on fire, so I understand the strategy here. Taking out AJ first.
It was AJ first, then it was Randy.
Wow, that's just like it was so hard for me to remember. I was just so shocked that he was able to do that. Luther being stubborn, he doesn't want to leave the match. He wants the title. And wow, there, right there. Just to let him know I'm still here, baby.
Gunther, he's trying to get rid of Sammy, but Sammy is so resilient. He will not say die. Can he get Gunther down? And he does. Now it's just down to Cody and Sami Zayn. Can Sami Zayn become the WWE champion for the very first time? Clothesline, Bulldog.
Wow, this is about to be a real slobber knocker here.
Crossroads.
Wow.
There might have been a dagger.
Fans are waiting to sing the song. Will they get to?
That's it. Cody Rhodes has became WWE champion with what a performance from Sami Zayn.
This is real choked up. Sami Zayn really had a heart of a lion, making this statement early. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, first WWE Championship.
I think that is well deserving of another shot. Of a one-on-one competition between Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes. We have to see what will happen if they were to fight one-on-one.
Cody is a man of respect, so I wouldn't put it past him to offer up that match to Sami.
But now this one is over. But we are not done. I'm going to stop it because I have to set up WCW. But you know what? It's the first week. I can do it all here.
WCW.
You're going to get a good look at the behind the scenes today. It's the first show. It's the first week, so we want you to see everything. First, let's check on ECW, see what they have going on.
The Warrior.
We have Valhalla taking on Tegan Knox. Chelsea Green taking on Nikki Cross. Akira Tozawa in the Miz. Angelo Dawkins and Noam Dar. This is a very underwhelming first ECW show.
On TV, Adonis.
He's in the main event. If Ashanti the Adonis beats the Ultimate Warrior, he deserves to be called up immediately. So Valhalla gets the victory over Tegan Knox. Nikki Cross beats Chelsea Green. Akira Tozawa beats The Miz. Angelo Dawkins beats Noam Dar. And the Ultimate Warrior, of course, beats Ashanti the Adonis.
Right. Give me one moment. I'll step away from the mic. Shall be back.
Take your time. I'm going to set up your show. Monday Night Raw was a very fantastic show. Now it's time for a little ECW action. Might as well keep Fan right there because Fan is in the first contest. Yeah, in this universe, Finn Balor is not in the Judgment Day anymore. The rest of the Judgment Day is in the WWE while Finn Balor is in WCW. I know it sucks. Next match, we get the Hurricane and Mighty Molly. I never thought I'd see the Hurricane back in WCW. Well, we never saw the Hurricane in WCW. It was always Shane Helms. I think the general manager wanted to have fun with this one. I think he knows that JBL is going to bully the Hurricane. You know what? That's a good idea. I think I will do this because the way that I see Roman's return, like I really believe that Jacob Fatu is a double agent. I think he's gonna turn on Solo. Oh, Roman is definitely gonna be. He's gonna be a babyface for sure when he returns. I know people don't like it, but he's gonna be a babyface. Like I don't see anything. Like I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be. No, wait a minute. I have to add some matches. Okay. I have to, for his, just this week, I have to add a second show. I appreciate that. I, I thank you for watching and subbing. Now, I know I had a long run when I had my own universe, my own custom universe, where things went kind of sour because I didn't have the help that I was looking for. But now that I do, I want to get back into it. But for now, me and Dino are gonna we are gonna do our thing here for now. Uh, he has just excuse me while I get together what's gonna be his shows. Things are just kind of crazy right now. Oh, Wonder Women. Because I made the silly mistake of not counting how many matches.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, I had to create a second show for you just for this week because we didn't have enough matches. So I'm gonna delete that show later after, but I just had to have a second show so I can get all your matches in.
Oh, shit. Okay, so it's just be doing 5 matches going forward?
No, I just forgot to change it. So the first one, so this is gonna be your first 5 matches is gonna be these, and then I'm gonna set after these first 5 are over with. I'm gonna set up the rest of them.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, spurring off.
Yeah, because I
We
forgot
have
to.
the WWE Championship qualifier. It's going to be like a 6-man elimination chamber match at the next pay-per-view. So, first match qualifier, first match of WCW Nitro. RVD, Rob Van Dam versus Finn Balor.
This is a match I actually would want to see because these two are very similar but different at the same time.
Yeah, pretty unique in their own offensive repertoire.
This match, I just thought you were trying to be funny. I think you know JBL is going to bully the Hurricane, but the Hurricane did beat the Rock.
Yeah, this is a little backstage altercation, JBL, Hurricane was talking to Mighty Molly, talking about, oh, I really want to make a name for myself, and then JBL just came in, shoulder bumped him. It's like, step aside, kid. Real men are in town. Hurricane says, I'm a Superman, superhero. I'm a I'm gonna show you that when we step in the ring.
This one is supposed to be Kyrie, but she's one of the ones. She's not in the game yet. I have to download her. So EO is stepping in on her behalf.
Yeah, this is a women's championship qualifier. I believe may do a fatal four-way or triple threat match. I did not think about this too much, but whoever wins this will tap into the ring for the women's championship. Wesley versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. This is just I just really wanted. I just felt like these guys could put on a really good match. I really wanted these guys to showcase each other. We've never seen this before. This is the first show of WCW Nitro. Why not?
And then the main event of, well, not the main event, but the main event of this particular part of the show, Eddie and Jimmy.
Bloodline versus Eddie and Stacy. I just wanted to see these guys. They might go for the main title, but these guys, I want to see what they can do, and I'll start thinking about how I want to shape the mid card title.
And this is Mullet Eddie Guerrero, so this is the ruthless Eddie.
Latino.
Now we can get started with Finn Balor versus Rob Van Dam. Again, like I told them when you run here, Finn Balor is no longer a part of the Judgment Day because the rest of the Judgment Day is in WWE, which brings you back to my point. We also have Damian Priest, who wasn't showcased, who can be in the main event picture. There's so many guys. Like, this is what makes us in this universe so unique. There's so many guys that can be at the top of both shows.
The randomness is can't keep up. Like, who knows what's about to happen week by week.
So who's gonna be WCW's version of JD McDonough? JD is the very first person to win in WWE Raw. So who's gonna pick up the first victory on WCW Nitro? Will it be Finn Balor or will it be Rob Van Dam? The coup de grace versus the 5-star frog splash.
5 stars, man. And they really have some really beautiful finishes.
And both guys' finishes are very protected. If you get hit with the 5-star frog splash or the coup de grace, you're probably gonna lose. Probably the most protected finishers in the business right now. Other than the end of days, I don't think nobody other than Drew kicked out the end of days. They should have made that such a big deal.
Oh yeah, and the tombstone. That's the iconic one. Huh?
I guess he's Mr. Friday night because Nitro was on Fridays.
Friday night RVD. Love how the guys get into it. Love how the crowd gets and is ready to kick off an era. Rob Van Dam on Nitro. Who would have thought?
And Rob and Finn are also guys that you can throw in any division and they'll make the best out of it.
And these guys are puzzle pieces. Really good, adaptable puzzle pieces. Versatile.
So we pretty much do this sound because we're going to talk over anyways most of the time. So it wouldn't be a point. But I can turn it on next time. if you want to hear it. Like Finn is going on the attack first. Wow. Well, oh, now he's going on the offense. German
Thanks,
suplex.
German. Oh yeah, we're about to see a technical masterclass here. I'm so excited.
Hit the Hurricane Rana picture perfect from Rob Van Dam. These two, like I said, they are so similar in offensive styles, but they are different in the sense that Rob is such a good striker, but Finn is a very good grappler, but he can throw strikes with the best of them.
Yeah, Rob is so unorthodox.
Like, look at those.
Nobody he has really replicated his style for real.
Like, they're going back and forth. We saw a springboard attempt get blocked by Finn, and now Rob on the reversal.
These guys, keep in mind, this is whoever wins this gets to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match for the big gold belt.
These two are having a technical masterpiece like Ricochet and Drew Gulak did on Monday Night Raw. Like, they know each other so well, even though they've never been in the ring together.
Instant chemistry.
Pinfall. Counter one. Counter two. Finn kicks out. Finn, Rob going to the outside, creating space. What a right hand. And now a right.
Reversal.
He's going back and forth with each other. Shotgun, drop kick from Finn Balor.
Wow, no that happened.
It's going for the pin. Instead of going up top, it's going for the pin. But Rob Van Dam makes it over FA2. Gets the kip up.
The kip up to follow.
Five in scary position. Hanging him on the top rope. I really want to see Rob Van Dam as a world champion one day. Springboard moonsault.
Beautiful, man. Rob is the master of acrobatics.
Here he comes. He's coming to fly. Over the top.
Yeah, up with that. We gotta test Rob's vert.
Rolling thunder on the outside. What is Rob doing?
Oh, driving?
Cradle power.
Oh, that is nasty.
He learned that from Jerry Lynn in 1998 in ECW. Finn Balor has probably detonation on those gut wrench. At a count of 5.
We're trying to get him back into the ring.
Oh, I thought Finn was going to hit him with the 1916.
Been a ring?
He just slapped RVD on the head. 1.
Very disrespectful.
Kick out at 1. Been cranking the neck of Rob Van Dam.
Throw it down.
And it's choking him. Want to make sure that Rob stays down. Snap suplex.
Beautiful suplex.
This has been all Finn Balor at this point of the match. And now Finn
Going to the top rope.
going to the top. To the ground. 1, 2. But Rob Van Dam gets the shoulder up.
Wow. They really want to get to their next level. They really want to get into that chamber match. They really want the World Heavyweight Championship. They really want to make their mark Friday night Nitro.
This is a great start for Friday Night Nitro. What a kick, and we have blood.
First blood, baby.
Kip up the Finn, runs into trouble. Count of 5. Back into the ring. Cradle power driver again.
Oh, concussion.
I think Rob needs to hit the 5-star. Hook in the leg.
Wow.
He kicks out.
Another close kick out.
This is anybody's contest. A crossface. Where did Finn learn that from? What a combination.
The passion that is bleeding in the ring.
Japanese arm drag from Rob Van Dam. But arm bar, Fujiwara arm bar from Rob. These two are pulling up things I never knew that they had.
Really trying to go to the next level.
Fan, damn.
Oh, but he rolled out the ring. What are you going to do about it? What is Rob prepared to do?
It worked the first time. Will it work the second time? Connecting again. Rob has to get Finn in the ring. This could be the beginning of the end.
Does no good if he's not in the ring, man. Gotta
count 4. And Finn is laid out. Rob flying again. 1 2-minute chances.
Rob got caught in the lights. Sometimes the lights get too bright. Try to show up. Sometimes you just gotta get the job done.
Finn won't stay down. Rolling Thunder. Hook in the leg. Is that enough to put away Finn Balor? It is.
Wow. 5-star frog splash needed. Rob Van Dam moves on to qualify for the Liberty Chamber. Who will get the World Heavyweight?
And now Rob Van Dam and JD McDonough are the first 2 people to pick up victories in this new universe. Move on to the Hurricane versus JBL. Now stand back. There's a Hurricane coming through.
Love these guys.
We have the
Mighty Molly, Hurricane. They put on a super performance. Let JBL know that he is a force to be worried about.
Is the Hurricane strong enough to hit JBL with the vertebrae or the chokeslam?
Possibly. You know, with the power of the people, things can be done. Cabinet, JBL, Big Boss Man.
I don't like this Big Boss Man. I like the Boss Man with the black on.
Oh yeah, Big Boss Man with the black on. That's a different type of boss man.
He made Al Snow eat his dog. And he kidnapped the Big Show's funeral. Big Show's dad's funeral.
Real messed up, man. Do that man like that. And you survived a hanging. How do you survive a hanging? Wow.
Look at the size difference between the Hurricane and JBL. But those are the people that JBL like to pick on until that one time he got knocked out by Joey Styles. Allegedly. But he also got knocked out by Bart Gunn in a brawl for all.
Oh man. Come on, Bradshaw.
Like, this is a former WWE champion. Like, you don't, when you think of Bradshaw, you think of the APA, you won't think of WWE champion, but he's the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown. Well, he was until this guy named Roman Reigns came.
Oh yeah, Roman. Completely like destroyed that record. Think that record. They got JBL showing off the crowd, the big boss man. Kendo stick. What you plan to do? Hey, you need a kendo stick for the
I'm behind the Hurricane in this contest.
I mean, the referee discarding the kendo stick. No cheating on my watch. What a good ref's all about.
The Hurricane with his segments with The Rock was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That was great chemistry right there.
This is an abdominal stretch. This is the most WCW maneuver ever. You know, I said, Sean, I'm feeling to sleep. The Hurricane.
Big boss man. Really trying to get involved. Oh, wow. First blood.
It was a sharp elbow attack from the Hurricane.
Ropes. No rope base. He's not tall enough.
Let's go Hurricane. Even though I do like me a good clothesline from hell.
You know what's another underrated gimmick?
I have the Hurricane.
Like, I love Gregory Helms like by himself. He was like when he just ran over the cruiserweight division. It's time. I love that theme song.
He owned the cruiserweight division. He's a second. Oh my God! Hurricane taking out everybody. But Gregory Helms, if you ask me, if you take out the WCW history of the cruiserweight title, because this clearly belongs to Rey Mysterio, but if you take out the WCW history, Gregory Helms is the best cruiserweight champion of all time.
Second that.
Because if you include WCW, Rey Mysterio by far is the greatest cruiserweight champion of all time.
Big boss man of the cabinet getting involved with the Hurricane. Looks like there's a little confrontation.
Hurricane wants Boss Man out of here, and I don't blame him. Because even with Mighty Molly out here, the Hurricane is outnumbered. Because what is Mighty Molly going to do against the Big Boss Man?
What will she do? Got hurt.
Vertebra breaker.
Oh, man.
Got him.
Hurricane is really pulling off a feat that no one thought could be done. You believe.
But JBL kicks out. The Hurricane is really semi-squashing Bradshaw right now. And it's DDT.
Putting Bradshaw to work. But this is what I love about Nitro. Expect the unexpected.
Home with the underdogs. What a knee. And now this is where JBL thrives, but knows He tried to slow it down, but the Hurricane is making this his match. Trying to put him to sleep again. Jawbreaker. I wanted to see JBL do the power bomb with the cigar on the back. He's trying to kill the Hurricane.
He's sick of the madness.
This is a third sleeper hold applied. Super kick from the superhero. Uh-oh, he's lining him up. Can he get him up? JBL says no. Over the top. Drop down. Back elbow. Oh
my. In front of the ref?
The ref was distracted by the boss man.
What? Oh no.
And the Hurricane with his super balls kicked out.
The controversy.
Now, if JBL wins this one, it won't be without controversy. He delivers a massive low blow to the Hurricane, but the Hurricane is still fighting back. Splash to the outside.
The Hurricane has taken back control of this match.
Kawhi,
the low blow.
You could be looking at your next world heavyweight champion right here. Hurricane out of Hurricane.
Nitro is on fire. Crazy.
And you say that while JBL is laying in a pit of fire.
Wow. JBL is really laid out.
The boss man.
Big boss man.
Oh my God, he could be lined up. Oh, I saw it coming. Boss man doing what he's paid to do. And JBL dropping massive elbows onto the Hurricane. And JBL said, no more fun and games. Snap suplex.
Yeah, all that pain he's doing by the Hurricane is they're catching up to him.
Snake eyes. Fluid, that was a perfect clothesline from hell setup. He's just trying to deliver punishment. He's just trying to punish the poor Hurricane right now.
JBL is sick and tired of being sick and tired.
But the Hurricane fighting back elbow. Line him up. Further breaker, number 2. On his neck. That should be all she wrote. Hurricane.
That's crazy. The power of the people.
Picks up the victory over JBL.
Wow.
And I
don't think Big Boss Man and Farouk is going to like this. I think there might be a little backstage altercation after this match.
JBL loses to the Hurricane. Why is the Hurricane acting like the girl? Well, anyways.
JBL should feel embarrassed.
China with the bazooka. China is going to be my pick every week, no matter who she faces. I'm going to assume that she's going to win everything.
Oh yeah, China. Man. Man, she's so cool. I really like that WrestleMania 17 entrance.
I love when she introduced the bazooka. Was it like 99, 2000 when she introduced the bazooka? But yeah, I forgot. She's a member of DX right now. So no bazooka right now. But we get to see crotch chops, and X-Pac is walking like he's muscular.
He been in the gym. Gotta show the guns.
I remember when he did a Bronco Buster and missed and ripped his butthole.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'll look that up. Pause.
Like, do you know how hard you had to be running to do that?
Very intense Bronco Buster.
And I've noticed a trend when it comes to X-Pac, because he is my second favorite wrestler of all time. If he goes for the Bronco Buster while you're standing, he's probably gonna miss it. He always misses the first attempt of the Bronco Buster, but he hits the second one.
Huh. Fireworks look rather juicy, rather intense.
I can't remember if China, at this point in her career, well, I don't know what year did they got her model from, but was she doing the power bomb or the pedigree at that point? I love the China bomb.
Oh yeah, that China bomb she did to. I think I only seen like one match of hers, and that was against Ivory. But yeah, I like that power bomb. Where is Ivory nowadays?
I would tell you, she was so underrated in her day. She was like one of the very few women at that time that could actually wrestle. Like Ivory, China, Jackie. Like those were the three that could actually go at that time. And Luna. But Luna was kind of a psychopath.
But keep in mind, this is this championship qualifier match. Whoever gets this moves on next round.
Nice drop kick.
Still thinking that I may do a triple threat. I may do a triple threat. This women's division is pretty deep. So there's a lot of good. The head count over here is kind of pretty wicked.
That's how I feel about my tag team division. I have so many that are already currently tag teams, and I have so many people that can be thrown together to make tag teams. Like, I don't have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens as a tag team, but they could be a tag team. I'd rather keep those two separate because with the emergence of Sami Zayn and the performance he had, I want to see Sami Zayn what he can do on his own.
Yeah, Sami Zayn really put the world on notice.
Nice. Yeah. Go on to the face. First rope break I've seen been called.
Yeah, I like this match. It's a nice little difference with nice little difference in styles. Powerhouse with technical high flying hybrid.
What is X-Pac doing on the outside?
Just lollygagging.
He has something in his hand, but he's also interacting with a fan, it looks like, over there. China, when she gets going, she could really cause some damage. This is a woman, the first and only Intercontinental Champion. So these women have a very uphill battle to climb when it comes to China. She beat the likes of Chris Jericho and Jeff Jarrett. She beat a lot of men. She was in the Royal Rumble. And she eliminated Mark Henry that day. X-Pac, you're not needed right now. China. What does she have planned for Io face first and to the mat? Chest first into the exposed time, but that X-Pac exposed. So he's like he's causing problems for China. Nice maneuver from EO. Suicide dive. Catching China on the outside.
Step away.
EO,
Yeah, I have been paying.
she's too much to handle for China right now.
China, China looking washed out there.
Why don't Sammy do this move anymore? The Cody clutch is a very nice move.
Oh yeah, it is. Very damaging. Face does work on a lot of pieces of the body. China at the top. Oh, what do we have in store?
But
Double
double
axe handle.
when Sammy busted out that top rope brain buster on Gunther at WrestleMania, I popped so hard. I was like, they allowing this move? And then I forgot Triple H is in charge.
Triple H, you know. Especially when we go to Netflix, we don't know what we about to get.
Moonsault, China had it scouted. Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Okay, let's see. What is she gonna do? The pedigree or the firebomb? Pedigree.
Her face. Gotta watch the ropes.
Yeah, gets the shoulder up. She kicks out with authority at two.
That'll make me go crazy too, China. Knee to the neck.
Creating separation.
Wow, very disrespectful to the opponent. I don't think China's gonna like that.
X-Pac, he's played so many dividends, but every time he gets involved, it screws China over. One, two, three. See, every time
Wow.
X-Pac does something, it screws China over.
Yeah, China or the leaders of DX, China, Triple H gonna have to pull X-Pac aside. Pac. China may have to do this alone next time.
I don't know if you saw earlier, but he pulled the turnbuckle pad off the first time, and China was the one that got ran into it.
That's insane. That's brutal. Yeah, they gotta work on. I think they haven't been together in a while.
I can't wait to see how this match plays out, because this is a clash of generations.
Yeah, this is you only get to see this here. Get to see this on Friday Night Nitro. Yeah, with these two guys work up. There should be art in the ring. I predict.
I have to go with the veteran. Wesley is super talented, but I have to go with the veteran Ricky Steamboat to pull this one away.
And it's kind of hard to go against the Dragon.
He's a multi-time Intercontinental Champion, or NWA World Heavyweight Champion, or WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
See what these guys put on. Let's see. I haven't seen the Dragons come out with the little dragon. Oh, he come. Oh, Bruce Lee fit.
Yeah, he got the Bruce Lee on. I wish he had the dragon fit on.
Come out with the fire and stuff.
Because he has the dragon render. All right, welcome. I saw in the chat saying hi. Welcome to the stream. In case you missed WWE Monday Night Raw earlier. Now you get to see WCW Friday Night Nitro right here. WWE versus WCW. First week of action.
We already seen two. We already seen two qualifying matches for the World Heavyweight Championship, one for the Women's Championship. Now we just get to see two guys perform their technical ability. They're ring generals. What happens? Dragon, Wesley. Yeah, Ricky, he was always on the way.
This looks like his All-Stars model.
Oh, what?
What was Wesley looking for? See, and I think that is what's going to cost him this contest. He's, like I said, he's very talented, but in a ring with a veteran like Ricky Steamboat, who has 40 years in the business, those type of things, Ricky, he's going to see it coming.
This guy had bouts with Sting, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Wesley has kind of been on the NXT.
Look at the power of Ricky Steamboat pressing Wesley, and now a knee.
He dropped to the neck. Oh man, he got rolled out the ring for that one. I know that.
Where's Ricky? Irish whip. Nice combination from the Dragon.
Got to work the arm there. Nice reverse.
Sling blade, turn it to a drop kick. Nice standing close to it. If Wesley can get his speed going, he would be okay.
Oh yeah, he definitely gotta make sure Ricky Steamboat doesn't get up. That's the best way. Just hit him with all the quick moves he got at his arsenal.
But in a technical masterpiece, Wesley doesn't stand a chance with Ricky Steamboat. If this match stays on the mat, it's going to favor Ricky Steamboat. Falcon Arrow.
Beautiful.
Another drop kick
to the
from
back
Wesley.
of the neck. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, you got to roll out the ring for that one. That's bad. Back for the people.
In this contest, we've seen a lot more pinfalls early in this match than we've seen in the rest. These two trying to take it home early.
Nice sword. Neck breaker. Reversal. Irish whip. Hit a
Nice.
Karate DDT.
Wesley, he's pulling out some stuff that I'm sure Ricky has never seen before. But like I said, Ricky is a veteran. He can figure his way around the ring. Like now, the reversal from Ricky Steamboat. Clothesline. And another.
Steamboat picking up momentum.
went for the Stinger splash, and Wesley moves out the way, catches him with a springboard drop kick. The sheer force behind that drop kick, too, turned Ricky inside out. DDT.
It's a DDT.
Well, catches him. He won WrestleMania 3 in similar fashion.
It's that craftiness Wesley's not expecting.
Canadian Destroyer. Ricky doesn't know anything about Canadian Destroyers.
That's way before his time.
Look, Wesley, he's ready. No, Ricky, get out of the way. Oh, this is a submission hold. How will he
I thought it was about to be a slam.
Okay, he didn't submit. Ricky is just stretching Wesley out.
Putting in work.
He's targeting every limb available. Oh, he went for it. Submission hold again. If Ricky Steamboat wants to win,
wow, he really got him with it.
So extra, but it connected. Kick out from Ricky Steamboat.
Kicked out. And this is nobody really expecting this going in. But I actually thought Ricky Steamboat was going to squash him. But Wesley is putting on a beautiful fight. Showing what the Young Bucks are.
Spiral tap. There might be it.
Two.
Kick out there too.
Nitro fans are in disbelief.
So they're doing the punch off.
Back and forth.
Who's going to get the last punch? Oh, some slap from Ricky. Chop. Wesley firing back. Oh, blood.
Oh, first blood. Another one. Oh, man, that crimson mask all over the place.
Drop kick.
Wow.
Steamboat, I think he should hit the diving crossbody if he wants to win this. But he has another abdominal octopus stretch. And Wesley taps out.
Man, that was a great match. That was a great try by Wesley. Sometimes experience wins at the end of the day.
This finish was actually pretty clean.
W goes to the Dragon.
It was a pretty clean finish. I liked it. Now, this is going to be the ending to this part of the show. Then we have 3 more matches I have to set up after this one. We're going with Eddie Guerrero versus Jimmy Uso. And this is Jimmy Uso all alone.
And Jimmy Uso wants to hold the tribal chief in the back that, nah, Us, I can handle this. I'm going to show Eddie Guerrero what it's all about and showcase myself in front of his girl. I might even take his girl. Crazy. Jimmy Uso really trying to really set a tone on Friday nights.
This is the Halloween Havoc attire. With him and Rey Mysterio had that masterpiece. Probably my favorite match of all time.
Oh yeah, I haven't got to that. I think I just seen 1996 Halloween Havoc. I got one bill to get to that one. I can't wait to get to that Starrcade in '97. That's what I really want to see.
That Starrcade was very underwhelming because You know what happens with the Sting and Hulk Hogan thing? It was,
Yeah,
uh,
I just want to see the build up because like cause I'm watching the Nitros weekly and stuff. Kind of that was gonna be a little weird. Yeah, I looking forward. I don't. Well, I guess I don't really know what the other match. I'll get there.
the other matches don't matter. That's why, because Starrcade overall was a good show. It was, but at the end, the Hogan thing just ruined everything. Just like Hulk Hogan does, which is why I don't like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he had a great character. Yeah, two great characters, but sometimes he just overdid it.
Because he wanted to be bigger than everybody. He never wanted to lose. Nice suplex from Jimmy Uso. Oh, this is Brain Buster 82. This is the one that throws out Brain Busters and the Gory Bombs. The Crucifix Fire Bombs. I never forget when he and the other radicals, when they left WCW and showed up in WWE, there was a big. When that happened, you knew WCW was over. You lost four guys in one walk. And my favorite WCW story is when Raven walked out when Eric Bischoff asked if anybody wanted to leave, and Raven left.
Did he legit leave?
Because Raven was such a great character.
Did he legit leave?
Yeah, he walked out. Yeah, he left.
Wow.
Went back to ECW.
Man. Yeah, I seen like I think my favorite parts of WCW so far probably like I like the outsiders coming in, but that Vader run back in '93, I really like that run. Um,
There was
yeah.
there was when I was telling you about the David Boy Smith run. That was my favorite David Boy Smith run. Was during that time too.
Oh yeah, and I also like the Stunning Steve and Brian Pillman tag team at the time. That was fun.
Yeah,
Brian.
yeah. There was when. There was also when you had when Vader was teaming up with Sid, and Sting was teaming up with David Boy Smith.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out the Service thing. He doesn't get a lot of credit, but I really like Service.
Hey, I love Surfer Sting. I kind of like him more than Pro Sting because Surfer Sting was actually a wrestler. Like, he was a charismatic wrestler. Pro Sting
Yeah.
was meant to be like mysterious.
Service thing, he had a nice little theme song to go with it. Like you know business was about to go down when you heard that song.
What WCW had its moments. It had its
Yeah.
ups and it had its downs. I hated when David Flair became a wrestler and became United States champion. You're gonna get to that part later. It was awful.
Yeah, I'm not excited to get. I mean, I'm kind of excited. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, because '95 is bizarre within of its stuff. Like, I seen like the I forgot what you call it, the Yeti and all that stuff happen. But I want to see like the actual downfall. I know it gets pretty bizarre. Like, I want to see '99 and 2000. Like, I just want to wait. Let's see
Yeah,
Goldberg and David Arquette and all that weird stuff happen.
yeah. When Vince Russo came in, WCW took a hit. Vince Russo isn't a bad writer, but he just it's what he had in WCW. I don't think he understood the talent that he had. Oh, Jimmy
Wow.
Uso convincing victory over Eddie Guerrero.
I stay keep it doing like that. Then we gonna take his gun?
You know, he might. Jimmy loves to prove people wrong.
The Usos, I mean, the bloodline trying to get a little feminine touch in there.
They should have been had Nia, Tamina, Naomi, somebody. Okay, now let's get to the second part. Nia will make a great member of the bloodline.
Oh yeah, especially with the run she's going on now.
She'll be a much better fit than Naomi. I don't see Naomi being that super serious heel that Nia is.
No, if she gonna do that, she gotta drop that Feel the Glow gimmick. I think that gimmick's only gonna take her so far.
And for those who don't know, Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon, is just so happens to be my favorite wrestler of all time. I know you don't hear that too often, but yes, I love the Razor Ramon character.
Oh yeah, I was I don't know. I seen some of his promos back in '95, like before the Twitch. So like him, think just the promos with Shawn Michaels and stuff. Yeah, I definitely liked his. I like how they did promos back in the day in general. I definitely like that Razor Ramon. I don't. So far in WCW, I haven't seen much of the. I mean, Scott Hall talk like that, but I think Razor Ramon, he kind of epitomized like whatever that sound he was going for.
Yeah, he had to tone it down in WCW for copyright reasons. But my favorite in WCW had to be DDP. I think they really built something when they built DDP.
The one thing that's bumming me out about DDP, like in general, I don't get to hear all the WCW theme songs because some of them is copyrighted. Like I wanted to hear the stuff high five.
You're close to his Jersey Triad run too. I don't really like his heel run too much, but with him, Bam Bam, and Canyon.
I'm right at the moment where WCW, I mean NWO is initially trying to recruit DDP.
Oh, when he dropped Scott Hall, or was it Nash? He dropped one of them. There was a turning point in his career. One of the unsung heroes too is Billy Kidman. Billy Kidman and Alex Wright, they were so good, but they got overlooked so much.
That Alex Wright character is growing on me. I was like, going throughout the years, I was like, Alex Wright is still here. Same Disco Inferno. I was, these guys are still here. Yeah.
The Alex Wright gimmick change to Berlin, I didn't like too much. Disco Inferno joining the Wolfpack, I didn't like too much.
Disco Inferno's in the Wolfpack.
Yeah, you're gonna see all that.
Oh, I'm also canon. I don't think I said this right. I want to see him lose that gear he had and like start coming out with the the cholo attire.
Now, let me see. You say you're in '95, so
No, I'm in '96.
you're in
I'm like,
'96.
I just seen I think it was Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan at the Havoc.
Yeah, I think that's the one. So you're. Did you already see the Blood Run Code thing, or is that coming up? I think that's coming up.
I think that's coming up. Yeah,
Yeah,
right now I just seem like I'm just getting done with the actual NWO forming and the
yeah,
the NWO invading, and now it's
yeah.
like Big Show's still in the WO right now.
So you're getting into the whole glacier thing. So yeah, that's coming up real soon.
Oh yeah, I seen one glacier thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the glacier entrance look cool. I want to see what happen. Like he don't look bad, but like you can tell they put a lot of money in that.
They put too much money considering who the character was.
Yeah, I want to see what happens with glacier. I want to see the downfall of glacier. Uh, but as we're talking, for the guys who's watching, Lita versus Oscar is also women's championship qualifier match. Io Sky beat China earlier to advance. Maybe doing a triple threat or a fatal four-way match, depending on how it goes. I gotta look through the talent pool to see who else will make a splash division. Make a splash in the women's championship match. Make a splash onto Friday night Nitro.
I would want to see either one of these women go on to advance. Oscar is one of my favorite characters since she's been on the main roster in like 2016. Like she's been one of my favorites. She can adapt very well to any situation. Pandemic
He's
Oscar
a
was fantastic.
I miss her open. I also don't like how her defeated streak came to so quick.
I don't like how it ended. And it got ended in just a regular no contract. I don't know whose ended worse, hers, Undertaker's, or Goldberg's. Like one of those. I don't know.
Goldberg is hilarious. Undertaker, Undertaker. I mean, that's whatever. I guess like if it was a guy, like you won't be too mad that was Brock. Yeah, it's just I guess in general, the streak should have just probably went on.
Yeah, he should have stopped going to WrestleMania before Brock at WrestleMania 30. Like I think WrestleMania 29 should have been his last WrestleMania.
That was the end of the era. But you know they had to milk that cow, had to milk that money.
Lita, and I think in this game she does a spear. I think she's rated R leader.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like Team Extreme. This definitely like '06. Yeah, Team Extreme leader probably to rated M.
Yeah, she was a little too sick. Well, I don't know, but rated R leader. So I think this
But
might be hybrid leader. Like when she was mixed, like when she came back to WWE, she was like mixture between rated R and Team Extreme. Like she does her rated R moves, but she dresses and talks like Team Extreme leader. Kind of like the Undertaker when he was at WrestleMania against AJ Styles when he was the Barker Taker, but he was the Phenom at the same time. Oscar locked.
the,
Wow, Lita
Oscar
tapped
moves
out
on.
fast. She tapped out fast. Oscar has like 5 different versions of Oscar lock in this game.
Really?
She has the two or three of them that are cross-face chicken wings, and then she has two that are arm bars.
Oh yeah, earlier in the show, guys, there was a NWO came out that it feels good to be back on Nitro. Um, we're gonna take over. Bishaw and the boys is out. This is our show. All you heard was, "Are you ready?" Then the entire DX squad came out. Shawn Michaels and Triple H led the way. Like, now this is our show. I need you to get out of our ring. Like,
You have the opportunity to do what should have been done at WrestleMania 31. You have the opportunity to make DX and the NWO interesting.
yeah, right now they sent. Right now to settle the score for right now. Triple H versus Scott Hall is for the World Heavyweight Championship qualifying match. Whoever moves on gets to compete in the champion. Oh
Triple
yeah,
H,
it's
Triple H back in the WCW ring, and he's not Jean Paul Levesque.
that's a very different Triple H. Very different. This is well past his younger years.
This is the guy that they said couldn't make money. They said that about a lot of guys. John Taker, Triple H, Stone Cold. They were wrong several times. Chris Jericho. All those guys are former world champions in WWE.
Anyway, I really like Chris Jericho's evolution in WWE. I really went for a ride. I think '08 Jericho's probably my favorite. Even at the time, I didn't like him.
No, the first haircut was
Yeah,
when he
he
had a
was like,
haircut in the long pants.
yeah, and he threw Shawn Michaels through the TV.
That's when he started talking slow for no reason. But Jericho is one of those people that knows how to evolve. Like, he knows how to change. He's still going to this day with another new gimmick.
Oh yeah. I like the learning tree. I seen, forget, what's the black dude's name? I seen him in a local show down
Oh,
here in New
Brian Keith.
Orleans.
Brian Keith, he's been traveling around a lot. I'm so glad to see him get his opportunity on TV finally.
Like, oh, I just seen him. Crazy.
Because he wrestles in Memphis quite often, too.
But yeah, I'm rooting for him, hoping he does a little more work.
If he can learn from anybody about being on TV, it is Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's been on TV since what, 94 when he was in when he first came to WCW, so he can
Oh
teach
yeah, and
anything.
I seen Chris Jericho's little debut back in WCW. Yeah, he definitely got the crowd early. Like, he wasn't really saying anything. Like, he came in as a babyface. He just knew how to work the crowd.
Yeah, Jericho's WCW run is very underrated.
I can't wait till he's like starts doing the cruiserweight. I can't wait till he turns heel because I think that was probably his best
The
moments.
conspiracy theorist Jericho was the best Jericho in WCW.
Really?
There was his run right before he didn't re-sign his contract and went to WWE.
I did like his theme song over there. Very underrated too.
I love when he started mispronouncing people's names and when he called out Goldberg and Goldberg never came. Like Jericho did a lot for WCW. He could have been. He wanted to fight Hogan, but Hogan said no because he was too small. Like Jericho is real
But
good. Hogan. This why again why I don't like Hogan. Jericho was too good, but he wanted to fight people like Ric Flair. He wanted to fight Roddy Piper all the time, and Roddy Piper at that point in time couldn't wrestle anymore. Did you catch one of those yet? Roddy Piper and Hogan matches?
I just seen Roddy Piper make his return, and
They
that
just
should be the next pay-per-view. Is the first Roddy Piper versus Hulk.
you just punch fisters, punches, stomps, and eye pokes. I don't like this outsider attire right here. I like the red ones with the black outline.
I'm not too familiar with the, I guess, Wolfpack Red just yet.
Yeah, I like the all red trunks with the black letters. I like those better than the black ones with the red letters.
Oh, a little slot fest, chop fest.
Who's gonna come out on top of this one?
Got a lot of stables going on. I wonder what Roman
Oh,
Reigns thinks about. I wonder what Roman Reigns thinks about these claims that these two teams think they're running the show. Bloodline has to say about that.
Gavin Elbow. Shout out to the Macho Man. No pedigrees today, Triple H. Oh,
Beautiful maneuver.
DDT out of the fall away slam.
Gotta work that leg real quick.
We have three things that could possibly happen on WCW. You either get the reign of terror from Triple H, you either get the reign of terror from Roman Reigns, or you get the reign of terror from NWO.
Man,
Well, who's gonna be the have a lot of world championships? Will it be Hogan? We get
who's
Scott
gonna be
Hall.
top dog? Who's gonna be the first top dog of this show? There's a lot of alphas competing for that
Oh,
top spot.
Razor's Edge. Paying homage to Damian Priest. Kick
Dude,
out at two. Scott Hall saying it's too sweet. Oh,
oh wow,
goodness.
that was vicious.
And let's not forget, these two are also very good friends, members of the clique. So they're not holding back on each other. This should have been Purple Trunks Triple H.
I definitely wanted. I definitely wanted this to be the My Time Triple H. They don't have that.
I know. Oh my God! That theme song, like even though that theme song is very simplistic, it's so good. What's Scott Hall gonna do? He's going to the top. I don't see him go up there.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
real unfamiliar
all the way
territory.
slam.
That's on WCW bumps right there. Oh,
Let's hit him with another Razor's Edge. Not today,
reversal.
says Triple H. And he immediately goes into a pedigree. kick out. When you have Triple H and Hulk Hogan on the same show, whose creative control takes over?
I don't know, man. Because I have, like, technically Sean is the leader of DX, so we really about to see. And then I got CM Punk, Bret Hart as the main event. Probably be real.
There's a match that people will pay to see. CM Punk versus Bret. It was one of those John Cena matches that CM Punk had on the purple and black. There was when he did the elbow through the table. But CM Punk is very good at paying homage. He had his Macho Man gear on one time, too.
Really? Huh.
Speaking of the Macho Man, Macho Man is also in my top 5 or maybe my top 10. I don't know yet. I have to reevaluate who my favorite guys are.
Hey, he puts on some great matches. I wasn't familiar with Macho Man's game. Like, I watched WCW. Yeah, that man saw his little world heavyweight title run. I'm interested to see his NWO version. I really wonder what happened there. And then him versus DDP. Excited for that one.
I can't wait till you get to 97 to see him and DDP fight those 3 times. They won Feud of the Year in 97 for a reason.
Yeah, I want. It'll be a movie. I can't wait.
Going to the top again. Superplex this time.
Got both of them. Very sacrificial move right here.
Scott Hall he's doing a lot of high impact maneuvers, something that I never thought I would say. Another pedigree attempt.
Oh. Triple H moving on. Just the 1W for D-Generation X. It is. Generation X gets a win. One moves forward to the WWE Championship match. Heavyweight Championship match.
It's Triple H. It's hard to beat this guy. But I wonder why. I wonder if it has anything to do with who he's married to and who his family is.
Part of his law is brother.
His brother-in-law, that Shane McMahon, is a crazy guy. I remember him jumping off a Hell in a Cell and hitting absolutely nobody when he went against Kevin Owens. I remember Kurt Angle almost breaking his neck at King of the Ring.
Oh yeah, that Kurt Angle, that's tough to watch. That was tripping on that one. Okay, yeah, got to put on a good show. That was XIX, right?
Yes, it was with King of the Ring.
No, that was an X. King of the Ring, yeah.
King of the Ring 2000, 99 or 2000, one of the two. Does Bret Hart take the glasses off? He doesn't, no.
That's disappointing.
I think he only did it in like 1 or 2 games that he actually took the glasses off.
This is your main event for Friday Night Nitro. Last contender match for the show is for the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber slot. CM Punk versus Bret the Hitman Hart. Earlier in the show, backstage, Bret Hart was like, "I'm the excellence of execution, best there is, best there was, best there ever will be." CM Punk came out of nowhere and said, "I'm the best in the world. King of the Ring tonight. Show me best." Now we're here.
I can actually see this match playing out on a bigger stage at a pay-per-view. CM Punk versus Bret Hart.
That's the thing about WCW, man. Where alphas just fly around, man. Hey, everybody, this is about to be food. Like, this is about to be wicked. Oh, this is too much chaos. You gonna be here, man. Then we gotta see Roman, Hollywood next week. Shauna's competing next week. Hey, somebody has to be second place. Somebody has to be third place.
I'm thinking that my first pay-per-view is going to be Money in the Bank, so we can start out interesting.
Since I'm doing a chamber match, I might do something chamber like maybe World War III or something.
CM Punk started out hot. He came like he was shot out of a cannon, Northern Light suplex. He's going for the cover early. And of course, you're not going to beat Bret Hart that fast. Bret Hart hasn't gotten a single offensive maneuver in yet. CM Punk's taking it to Bret Hart.
Nice bounce back. Oh,
Bret Hart can finally get some offense going. This won't be a Bret Hart match unless we see the figure four around the ring post.
Oh yeah, that's when you know it's getting serious. Close. That was a real obtuse clothesline.
CM Punk wants to prove that he's the best in the world. Can we get to 10? Or he thought better of it.
Pump faked him.
Maybe he should have did it. Now Bret Hart has the advantage. We'll see CM Punk. He's fighting back off the ground. Knee to the gut. This is the most we've ever seen Bret Hart get beat up.
Yeah, Bret Hart is very usually will shut this down, you know, take it slow, work the knee. Nice reverse.
Suplex from Bret.
Hard reversals at the moment.
You go working the leg, working the knee, went for a leg drop. Exploder from CM Punk. Roll him over into the cover. Kick out there from the Hitman.
Who wants to move to the Elimination Chamber? Who wants the World Heavyweight Championship? Who wants to solidify themselves as the first World Heavyweight Championship? New Nitro, new WCW, the new universe. Nice reverse.
Punk is fighting back. CM Punk is cut off. Anaconda Vice, as I was saying, CM Punk has cut off everything that Bret Hart has tried to do. And he has an Anaconda Vice locked in, but Bret Hart fights out of it. Power driver. Nope. But back to what I was saying. CM Punk has cut off Bret Hart at every step.
Wow. Bret Hart is getting cooked.
The Macho Man elbow could be incoming.
Got pointed up to the world. To the heart.
And Bret Hart gets up immediately.
Reversal.
choke slam from Brett.
To the ring, middle of the ring, what he has in store. I
Going
work
for
that
the leg
leg.
again. We know what he wants. He's looking to take out the leg some more, but CM Punk knows. Welcome to Chicago. Could be looking for the GPS. Is Bret Hart about to go to sleep? Bret Hart fights, gets his shoulder up.
Bret Hart's last stand. What can he do with it?
Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Locked in. But he doesn't have the pressure.
Probably weak. Been pretty lopsided so far, but Bret Hart is trying to take over.
Bret is trying to weaken CM Punk. He's going to the top. Is he looking for the elbow thing that he does? No, went for a leg drop. It's not a Bret Hart maneuver. Power slam. CM Punk back up to the top.
Another one?
Splash.
Oh, splash.
Is that enough to put away the Hitman? No, it is not.
Wow, that was a close 2 count right there.
Bret Hart. Back to the knee of CM Punk.
Kick to the back.
He's softening up the knee in the back for the sharpshooter.
I gotta move quicker than that.
We have blood. Big forearm from CM Punk and an elbow from Bret fighting out of the corner. Well, Bret was looking for the sharpshooter, but CM Punk caught a nice big roundhouse kick. Oh, and the kind of vice could have been incoming. Bret Hart clothesline.
Wow.
He caught him in the anaconda vice. He caught Bret slipping.
I think this might be it.
Bret Hart taps out. Bret was looking for something, but got caught in the anaconda vice. And maybe CM Punk is the best in the world.
What was on for the World Heavyweight Championship title contention? Elimination Chamber at the pay-per-view to be announced. Punk, last W of the first ever Friday Night Nitro.
What a week we've had for WCW and for WWE. We will get back with you probably Friday. I think Friday is going to be our day.
It smells like it.
So that has been it from, I'm going to just go by Havoc. It's going to be my screen name. That's been it from Havoc.
Then Golden One, Golden Dino. Been cool.
Until next time, we're out.